Oh, it's going on at 6:30, I think. Slept pretty good. Not sure what the temp got down to. We'll check it here in a minute, but a little cool. Nice little nip to the air. Of course, I did the I left the windows cracked just a little bit, on the front windows, just a little bit to a little airflow and keep the windows from fogging and condensation and stuff, build up inside. So you got to do that. But slept pretty good. Not too bad. Again, this was a spur of the moment thing, so I didn't put my bedding that I normally have in here. I've usually got a bedding system I've got going on in here. It's not a platform or anything like a lot of people do, but so I just kind of roughed it. I'm on the actual floor of the Suburban, but it actually doesn't sleep bad as long as you get below as long as you get below the little buttons and hinges from these flip down seats. It's not that bad. I've got an old sleeping bag I just kind of threw down and laid on my little blanket, and I've got a couple blankets here. Got this new little fleece blanket that Landon got me, and I got my old army blanket, my old wool army blanket. I've had that thing for over 20 years, I guess, or more. I don't know. You top that off on things, and it helped a lot. And then I had this. I don't know. You can kind of see what we got going on. I just kind of grabbed some blankets and my old Coleman sleeping bag, and just kind of tossed it on top, and that's kind of what it did. It worked pretty good. I don't know if you can kind of see what's condition of things this morning. We just got things everywhere, and our unexpected guest, the kitty cat. She, I haven't determined which one it is yet, but I ain't checked. I put it in here last night, and it aggravated me for a little bit. I finally got it to lay down. It kept wanting to claw and on everything, and it's a fairly young cat too. So, I finally got calmed down. It laid down there actually beside my legs, and I think it went to sleep for a little while. Then, I don't know, sometime in the night it got up and got to aggravating again, get in my face and stuff like I tried to sleep, but got calmed down again. And anyway, at some point, I opened the side door here, and when he was up here aggravating me in my face, I kind of think, well, he's a house cat. Maybe he's already been trained to let somebody know when he wants to go out. So I opened the side door, and sure enough, he took off outside. So, but anyway, I'll get up here and get going a little bit. I don't know. Like I said, it's going on 6:30 probably, somewhere around there. We'll check, see what the temp is, and I don't know. It's still pretty dark out, so may snooze a little bit more. Yeah, before I get up, make some coffee, make some breakfast. Anyway, yeah. Well, good morning. Here we are, 6:27 a.m. Been up for just a few minutes. Had to go out and water the trees, Didn't quite make it down to what they said. I don't know. I may have missed it by morning. Only 47 degrees. Still a little cool. Not too bad. Turn the Suburban on for a minute. Turn the lights on. It's not real bad though. I mean, only 47, we ain't even close to freezing, so. But anyway, yeah. So me and the cat, we kind of went around and around last night a little bit. He's okay, he made it through the night. We'll see, he's still around here. He's out there running around now, but we'll have to see where that goes. Yeah. Got 3 crows down here on the ground. It showed up. And as always, they keep one on the trees as a lookout. Let me see him up there maybe. They've been out here making racket this morning. Yeah, I'm trying to get this little bit of a fire going. I'm just gonna heat up some water, have some coffee. I was debating making breakfast, but I don't know. I may make something later if I hang around. I've got some sausage and eggs and stuff, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling up to eating this morning. I may just make me some coffee and sit here and chill for a little bit. Anyway, wasn't too bad of a night, I don't reckon. Didn't get down to the 30s like they were saying. Got down to, I don't know, it was like 47 or so this morning, but I think right after the daylight started hitting, it might have got to 45, but that was it. But let the cat out this morning. I hadn't seen him. I don't know where he took off to. He'll probably pop up here in a little bit. Crows may have run him off. Crows came in here this morning getting after that stuff that was out here from yesterday that was left. They may have run him off. I don't know. Hope not, because I ain't thought of him being out here, because I'm pretty sure the next couple of nights it's supposed to get cold too. So, I don't know, maybe he'll pop up here in a little bit. I mean, there's always people in and out of here too, so, you know, hopefully if he doesn't pop up, surely somebody else will come along. Maybe they'll find him, but he'll probably pop up here in a little bit once he gets smelling the smoke going and hearing me out here rattling around. But did pretty good last night. Like I say, it was just a quick setup this time, so I'll get my bag out of the way. As you can see, I just kind of stacked my blankets and threw my old extra sleeping bag, just kind of tossed it on top of everything. Didn't really get that bad. But just kind of simple, you know, you don't have to be all fancy. A lot of these people, they get pretty fancy with these things, and of course I'm not living in it, you know. I don't live in it and do that type yet. I'm contemplating making longer trips and going out and and doing some longer runs and longer trips, and I'll modify some things a little bit, but I'm pretty minimalist. I've thought about doing some extra built-in, you know, storage and stuff like that, and I can, but it works pretty good for me the way it is. I do have the option for, I've got a cot up here, if you ever noticed it. I've got a cot there, and I've had this set up before where the camp kitchen actually sits back here. and reverses around so I can flip and get access to it. And I may flash a picture up here in just a second and show you what that looks like. But and then the cot actually fits right up to that and right up to the front, and that gives me storage space up underneath the cot, and then leaves me this open space here for my coolers and a little room to get around and all that. But anyway, yeah. So this was just a quick run. Get out here and get out in the woods. Get out here and do something. Contemplating staying today, maybe tonight, I don't know. Probably not. I'll probably just head on back to the house, but gonna make us some coffee here anyway. So been a good getaway anyway. Got off to the woods, so. We just got old Walmart cheap instant coffee this morning. Most times I perk old-fashioned cowboy coffee, cook it on the fire, and I usually do, but we're just keeping it on the cheap, on the quick this trip, so. And sometimes that's good what you gotta do, you know, that's good, nothing wrong with that. Get my old dirty rag here I've been using. Dirty rag, dirty hands. I guess I should clean up, make myself presentable for video, shouldn't I? But you know what? Sometimes I just don't give a hell. Well, I reckon we'll probably just go ahead and close this one up this time. It's been a good trip. Just a quick run, you know, a little truck camping. Just taking kind of what I could snatch up right quick, what I kind of had in here. I keep some of this stuff in here all the time anyway, so. But we're going to try to get out and do some more and do some modifications here and there. And I've got some different things I do in the Suburban too, as far as, you know, just little things that make it a little more comfortable. But yeah, we had Hurricane Helene roll up through here 2 weeks ago. Of course, caused all that devastation up in North Carolina and Tennessee and Florida, and it missed us. Luckily, it was actually bullseye set right on us initially, but it jumped to the east of us, and unfortunately caused all that up there. But we lost a lot of leaves here, but there's still a good bit left. So as you know, colors are fixing to start changing, and fall's going to be breaking loose here. We're already getting the first bit of cool temperatures here. So we'll get out and try to do some more, and I've got some other plans, maybe heading a little bit further west, maybe up north a little bit. May hop down to Florida, you know, dead of winter, I don't know. But we'll get out here and make some things happen, do some truck camping and do some videos, and hopefully you can hang with us. I'll get out here and see if I can find that cat. He still hasn't showed up. I think those crows may have run him off. see if I can find him, get him rescued out of here and to the house. My daughters actually do rescues with cats and stuff anyway, so be right up their alley. But yeah, it's gonna wind this one up. I hope you enjoyed it. It's pretty simple, nothing exotic, nothing fancy. That's just me. I keep things pretty simple. I keep things more along the lines of what just regular old Joe, regular old guy, just can get out here and do on a budget, next to nothing. You can do this in anything. You don't have to have a Suburban by any means. I have many groups of people that I follow that do the car camping, and they go out in Priuses and stuff, and you'd be surprised what you can do. You just got to get out there and do it. My daughter actually has a little Jeep Liberty, and she's modified hers up. She's got it going on, man. It's cool. It's cool. So you don't have to. Don't think. Don't get the mindset because you see a lot of these people with these fancy rigs and all these build outs and stuff. You can do it, man. You can get out here and just throw some. I didn't put my bed gear, my normal stuff in here this time. I just slept on the floor and threw some blankets down. You can do it. You can get out here and do it. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here. Had a good time. Hope you join us for some more videos, and maybe we'll do some more cool shit. I don't know. But until then, get in the woods. See you. Bye. Well, kitty cat finally showed back up. I don't know where he was, but I think them crows run him off, spooked him, more than likely. But got our fire out, got our water jugs up. Went down here and hold this camera right. Went down here and went ahead and picked up all that damn lunch meat and mess and plastic and stuff that was left out here. And funny thing too, the cat litter right here too. I don't know what happened here, why that cat got left, why that stuff got thrown out, but I guess he's gonna go home with me, see if we can find him a home. Is that right, Eugene? You ready to go? Huh? You ready to go? Yeah, you ready to go for a ride? Or are you gonna ride without crawling all over me while I'm trying to drive? Huh? Come on. Well, I think I already did closing, but I want to go ahead and show that when he showed up, the cat showed up. I want to go ahead and show that. And that we did find him. Grab my chair and put it up. And we got everything else up, got our fire out. All of our trash we pack in, pack out. So there's the trash in the back of the Suburban, you see. We're going to get on out of here, I guess, see if I can get this cat home without him crawling my neck while I'm trying to drive.
We're going to find you a new home.
Okay, guys, so the cat that we named Eugene last night ate supper with us and everything. I was heading out, and there's a gentleman right here was camping just up from me. I believe you're doing truck camping too, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, cool. He's doing truck camping too. So I stopped just out of a whim to ask if maybe he had a cat or he saw somebody with a cat, and he didn't either. But we stood here and got talking about truck camping and everything, and the cat's really tame, and he's decided he's gonna take it on with him. So I wanted to make sure everybody knew that the cat found a good home.
Oh yes, absolutely.
And she's tame. He. I'm not sure which one it is. I hate that I named a female cat Eugene if I did, but anyway, he's gonna take it, and so the cat's got a good home, and yeah. You care for check your rig out?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's step up here. We'll go up here and check this out right quick. All right, so what's your name, sir?
Jeffrey Stone.
Jeffrey Stone.
Live in Bremen, Georgia.
So you're trying to do some truck camping, just starting out, you say? Or?
Yeah, this is my second time out.
Cool.
And I am absolutely loving it.
You care to show us what you got going on so far?
No, absolutely.
It's always a continuous. It's a continuous project. It always, you always have to keep building. But
I built that the bed.
Yeah, you got the platform. Cool.
And I got all the floor, and I got rubber on there so it doesn't hurt my knees.
Nice. Oh yeah, you got the
super toasty.
Yeah.
Warm. Hold on.
I was gonna say, what are you using for heat? You using
You know what? I haven't even used anything yet.
That's cool. You got your slide out for storage.
I'll keep the doors closed during the day, and the heat kind of builds up.
Right. So but are you planning on using something?
I don't know. I might not. I haven't really decided.
I'd say a little tip.
Those things.
A little tip of the propane is you got to watch out for condensation.
Yeah, I was about to say I've heard that.
If you don't have good ventilation, and of course just safety, for ventilation. But
I'm on a Facebook group about camping, shell, outdoor, things like this, and that was one thing I've seen about diesel heaters.
Diesel was supposed to be the way to go.
Yeah.
I was actually discussing that with my daughter the other day.
But would I have to cut a hole? I think people that cut a hole.
Right.
To get
you got to have the ventilation on it.
I mean they would like
exhaust
the diesel heater here, and then run a pipe to get the heat in.
Right.
You were sweet.
Well, anyway, you got your little camp kitchen set up going on. It's cool.
My first night was Saturday night near Carrollton, Georgia.
Right.
And all I had was basically this to set up on.
Right.
And I was like, that was kind of like a shakedown night. So I was like, you know what? A table would be amazing.
Yep. Those
and
little small tables look great.
This as a little cover.
Yep. Yeah, it all comes together, and as you get going, you'll kind of figure out what you need, and you'll figure out the stuff you don't need, because you'll end up taking a lot of stuff you don't need sometimes,
Right. Oh yeah.
So how far are you planning on traveling out?
Well, I had the week off, so either I'll stay here for a couple of nights and then move somewhere else.
Right.
I was planning on going to Gold Rush.
In the near future, you're going to try to venture out big trips? Or?
I don't, probably not.
Probably not. Yeah.
It's just the whole, being able to get things packed up and set up within like 3 minutes and be gone.
Right. Yeah, that's nice. I've got a big family, and we used to do a lot of tents, big tents, and now it's mostly just me and my grandson sometimes. So it's amazing how much simpler it is just to get out, and you're just like ready to put a fire together like right away, and you're ready to just crawl in bed. You don't have to do all that. But anyway, so Eugene, I guess.
All right, we're going to find you a good home.
Got a good home.
It's funny, my daughter loves cats.
Cool.
And she's going to be coming up here today with her boyfriend.
Awesome.
So I think she will flip out.
Well, we appreciate you talking to us.
He looks super healthy.
Yeah.
Are you healthy?
Appreciate you talking to us, showing us your rig.
Absolutely. So do you put this on Facebook or something?
I'm putting a new YouTube together right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to build content for you.
I'm going to have to get your name and number.
Well, we appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I kind of got my camera set up kind of awkward here, but I want to go ahead and do a little piece here. Talked to that gentleman there, and ends up, oddly enough, he's just starting out learning the truck camp, and his daughter and her husband are on their way up here to camp for the weekend or for the week, whatever, and they do rescues with cats too. So he just fell in love with the cat and the markings of it, which it did. It had very unique markings. I don't know the different types of species of cats and what the markings are. My daughters probably will, I'm sure. But anyway, he just kind of fell in love with it. It's a really tame cat, so he decided he would just go ahead and take it with him. So anyway, Eugene the cat found a home before we even made it out of the woods. So hopefully he seemed like a really nice fella. So hopefully they'll give him a good home, and maybe he won't get lost in the woods anymore. Anyway, Eugene the cat, found him yesterday, found him a new home. Like I said yesterday, it's weird, I wasn't even planning on coming up here, but I'm also a person that very, very much believed in signs. So there was obviously a reason for me to come up here. Maybe it was just to rescue Eugene. I don't know. See you guys next time. Bye.